Forms of Government, a Global Perspective. Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're exploring the fascinating world of government systems. From monarchies to totalitarian regimes, let's dive into the various ways nations are governed and how each system shapes the lives of its citizens. 1. Monarchy. A monarchy is a government ruled by a monarch, typically a king or queen. Monarchies are hereditary, passing power through generations, often to the eldest child. Countries like the United Kingdom, Japan, Spain, and Saudi Arabia operate under monarchies. There are two main types of monarchies. Symbolic monarchies. Monarchs hold ceremonial roles, with real political power resting in a parliamentary government, e.g., the UK. Absolute monarchies. Monarchs wield full authority, making all critical decisions, e.g., Saudi Arabia. However, monarchies can face criticism for potentially producing unsuitable leaders due to hereditary succession. 2. Socialism. Socialism emphasizes equality through centralized control of goods and services, aiming to provide equal opportunities for all. Workers can own property, but distribution is managed by the government. Countries like China and Cuba are examples of socialist states. While socialism seeks to eliminate social hierarchies, it often struggles with incentivizing hard work, which can impact national productivity. 3. Democracy. In a democracy, power rests with the people. Citizens elect leaders and shape laws through majority votes. This system values human rights, free will, and equal participation. Some of the world's most democratic nations include Norway, Sweden, and New Zealand. However, democracy can sometimes lead to instability due to frequent leadership changes. 4. Autocracy. An autocracy grants supreme power to one individual or ruling party. The leader's decisions are absolute and not subject to external checks. Historical examples include Joseph Stalin's Soviet Union. While efficient in decision-making, autocracies often restrict civil liberties and risk abuse of power. 5. Federalism. A federal government divides power between a central authority and regional states. Each state manages its internal affairs while remaining part of a unified nation. The United States is a prime example, with state senators governing regions under a federal president. However, federalism can lead to economic disparities between regions. 6. Oligarchy. In an oligarchy, power is concentrated in the hands of a few, often wealthy or militarily influential groups. Decisions primarily benefit the elite, leading to economic and social inequalities. While the USA is a federal democracy, some view it as an oligarchy due to the influence of large corporations on politics. 7. Republic A. Republic is a government where the state is considered a public matter, and leaders are elected to represent the people. Unlike pure democracies, republics emphasize the state's ownership by its citizens. For instance, the Philippines is both a republic and a democracy, while Canada is a democracy but not a republic. However, republics can struggle in nations with high corruption. 8. Communism. Communism seeks a classless society by abolishing private property and placing all resources under state control. Inspired by Karl Marx's teachings, it aims to ensure equal distribution of wealth. Modern communist nations include China, Cuba, and Vietnam. However, communism often faces criticism for human rights restrictions and inefficiency. 9. Anarchy. An anarchy advocates for the absence of government, allowing communities to self-govern. While often seen as chaotic, true anarchism aims for voluntary cooperation. Historically, Somalia experienced a period of anarchy when it lacked a central government. The main challenge lies in balancing self-interest with community welfare. 10th. Presidential system. In a presidential system, the government is divided into branches, with the president leading the executive branch. This separation ensures checks and balances. Countries like South Korea and Indonesia use this system. However, concentrating executive power in one individual can sometimes lead to abuse. 11th, parliamentary system. A parliamentary government is led by the party with the majority in the legislature, whose leader becomes the prime minister. This system emphasizes collaboration, but can face instability due to opposition party challenges. For example, Japan is a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary government. 12th, constitutional government. A constitutional government bases its laws and systems on a written constitution that limits government powers. The UK is a constitutional monarchy, while the USA operates as a constitutional democracy. However, rigid constitutions can complicate the passage of vital laws. 13. Totalitarianism. Totalitarianism seeks total control over all aspects of life, political, economic, and even personal beliefs. A modern example is North Korea, where the government exerts absolute authority. Totalitarian regimes often suppress freedoms and face international criticism for human rights violations. And there you have it, 13 distinct forms of government, each with its strengths and challenges. Which system do you think works best? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into the world around us.